Genesis 23 offers a profound look into Abraham's experience as he faces the death of Sarah, his beloved wife, who lived to be 127. This chapter isn't just a historical account, it's a deep dive into the intersection of grief, faith, and respect. Abraham's actions, mourning Sarah and negotiating for a burial site, reveal timeless lessons about honoring loved ones with both humility and dignity. It's a narrative that challenges us to rethink how we handle loss and legacy in our own lives. As you read about Abraham's dedication and the customs of his time, consider how these ancient practices resonate with your own experiences. The chapter not only bridges us to the past, but also prompts us to reflect on how we can honor those we've lost in meaningful ways. How do our actions today mirror the respect Abraham showed Sarah, and what can we learn from his example? Let's read the chapter together to understand better. Sarah lived to be 127 years old. She died at Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron, in the land of Canaan, and Abraham went to mourn for Sarah and to weep over her. Then Abraham rose from beside his dead wife and spoke to the Hittites. He said, "I am a foreigner and stranger among you. Sell me some property for a burial site here so I can bury my dead." The Hittites replied to Abraham, "Sir, listen to us. You are a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our tombs. None of us will refuse you his tomb for burying your dead." Then Abraham rose and bowed down before the people of the land, the Hittites. He said to them, "If you are willing to let me bury my dead, then listen to me and intercede with Ephron son of Zohar on my behalf, so he will sell me the cave of Machpelah, which belongs to him and is at the end of his field. Ask him to sell it to me for the full price as a burial site among you." Ephron the Hittite was sitting among his people, and he replied to Abraham in the hearing of all the Hittites who had come to the gate of his city. "No, my lord," he said. "Listen to me. I give you the field, and I give you the cave that is in it. I give it to you in the presence of my people. Bury your dead." Again Abraham bowed down before the people of the land, and he said to Ephron in their hearing, "Listen to me, if you will. I will pay the price of the field. Accept it from me so I can bury my dead there." Ephron answered Abraham, "Listen to me, my lord. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver, but what is that between you and me? Bury your dead." Abraham agreed to Ephron's terms and weighed out for him the price he had named in the hearing of the Hittites, 400 shekels of silver, according to the weight current among the merchants. So Ephron's field in Machpelah near Mamre, both the field and the cave in it, and all the trees within the borders of the field, was deeded to Abraham as his property in the presence of all the Hittites who had come to the gate of the city. Afterward Abraham buried his wife Sarah in the cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre, which is at Hebron, in the land of Canaan. So the field and the cave in it were deeded to Abraham by the Hittites as a burial site. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. But first, let's continue this journey together. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to dive deeper into these powerful stories and their timeless lessons. Your insights and engagement will help us all grow in understanding and faith. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you plan to apply these lessons in your life? Hey God, thank you so much for the wisdom and insights we've gained through this study. We're grateful for the lessons from Genesis 23 and how they guide us in our journey of faith and remembrance. Please help us to carry this knowledge into our daily lives, applying these teachings with humility and respect. May your guidance be with us as we honor our loved ones and navigate our own paths with grace. Thank you for being with us every step of the way. Amen. As we wrap up our exploration of Genesis 23, consider how Abraham's actions and the profound respect he showed Sarah can inspire your own approach to honoring loved ones. This chapter challenges us to reflect on our own practices of grief and remembrance, urging us to act with both humility and dignity. How can you apply these lessons to your own life? Think about the ways you can honor those who have passed with meaningful gestures and genuine respect. And, as always, Don't forget to check the last video and learn more about Abraham's history.